very crazy. George Floyd. What do you guys think about that?
Man, I don't know.
Why do you
I don't even
think
know where to
this-
start. Like, honestly, I don't know where I was at when the video started going around on social media. Honestly, I've not watched the entire video to
You
this
don't need
day.
to watch
Me
it.
neither.
I was
recently
unable to.
Horrible.
saw it.
I tried, but
It's
man,
hard.
it's really sad, man.
But you know, so many black people have been killed in this country. Why do you guys think George Floyd's case is getting the most uproar, like in the United States, all over the world, the whole world actually?
So somebody put it. I think Trevor Noah put it nicely, right? You come from a pandemic. Everybody's home. People have lost their jobs. What we have now, we have time. So like we have time. We don't have to be at no job. So here we are, cooked up in the house. Everybody's on social media. Then you get this video. So we all had the time to consume it. We didn't have to go to work the next day. And another thing too that's interesting with this George Floyd for me is the fact that usually when a black person dies, they try to find like a counter news. They go pull up his record to say, oh, he had this traffic ticket, oh, he had this criminal case. And now they start making you doubt, was he a good guy, was he a bad guy? But for Floyd, we haven't seen that. So I think that was part of why people are so receptive and you're seeing all these people. And frankly, enough is enough. Like, people are losing jobs. The world is changing. So racism has to go. So why not now, right?
I just think, sorry, cut you off, but I just think people are tired, just like you said. People are really tired. It was like the perfect storm, really, if you think about it. You know, you have a situation where, you know, like you said, people are home, stuck at home. You're not, you know, you got the stimulus check, only $1,200. That ain't gonna get you far. I mean, like, you don't have a job. Okay, that's one thing. And then the video, I think the video itself just speaks volume. Like, in terms of like, it was I heard somebody call it a modern day lynching, and I think that's basically what it is.
Yeah.
What not only was it caught on tape, but like if you watch the cop that was actually doing the
He
whole,
had no life in him.
like he was. Honestly, I thought he was possessed. Like that's his face, his body language, everything. I couldn't watch George Floyd, but I'm looking at the cop and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? And his body language, like he was gone, like he wasn't there. He wasn't. I don't know what was going on in his head, but like 8 minutes and 46 seconds, like
that's crazy.
That is like insane and I felt like this felt like it was more personal to me than anything. Because later on found out
the news recently
that they've worked together before. So this felt really like something must have happened between them. Something
did happen.
See, I didn't even know something happened, but
know something that happened.
So earlier on this week, there was they interviewed one of the co-workers. They said they work the same shift. George works inside. The guy, what's his name, Chauvinik, works outside. So the boss gives the check to George, and George hands the check out. So a couple of times, the police guy has been offended that saying his check wasn't enough. But he was blaming Floyd instead of the business owner. And now there is, according in this interview they did, the business knows that there's track records of the cop being very, very biased to minorities. Even the boss, even the owner of the company said she knew of him being biased to the minorities, but she didn't want to report it to the police department because she felt like he was one of the good guys. So if she reported, they were going to give her somebody worse. So there is something in there that's cooking up. So this just came out this week.
There's definitely something else there that we, you know,
so it was
probably
personal then. And then also, so I recently watched the video. I could not watch it the first time. I just skipped through. It was so sad because, I mean, he's laying on the floor. You have your knee. You're just pressing hard, and you could tell that he wasn't alive, right?
On his back and on his.
And then you had the other cops standing there, like, just tell him, like, if I was a cop, I'm fighting you right there. You have to get off. Like, just leave. I think they all should go down for first degree murder. Doesn't matter.
Well,
if you-
first degree murder has to be premeditated.
Yeah.
So, but
That's the
you can
thing.
still get him on
Second
second
is the
and
most
third.
likely that they'll get him for.
Well, let's see what happens. Will Smith said that racism is not getting worse; it's just getting filmed. Like she said, we are all here to witnesses, and it's crazy. And it's
Absolutely.
So
madness.
imagine when it wasn't filmed, what they did.
Yeah.
Imagine the days of slavery.
What-
when
one
it
of-
wasn't even when no
That's
one
what
would
I'm
even
saying.
talk
Imagine.
badly about it.